Hello everyone. So at my recovery group last night I celebrated 18 years of sobriety, and they were really kind enough to give me an 18-year sobriety chip. I was telling my wife that the chips are like a belt in martial arts. They represent a time investment, right? And maybe even a skill level, right? Because it takes some effort to stay clean and sober, to learn how to cope with life, on life's terms or on God's terms without turning to substances. I think that's the biggest challenge for all of us that are on a recovery path. My group that I'm a part of, that I co-lead, the leaders have an average of around 5 years, plus or minus, and then a lot of our attendees, although there are some that have many years, we have a lot of people that come in and out, and so they average a lot less than a year. Some of them just a few months, and there's a lot of stepping out of sobriety. They go backwards, and I think the biggest challenge with sobriety is that we convince ourselves sometimes when we reach a certain point that we're good to go again, that we're able to go back and start using, and we need to stop making that an option. If you're on a recovery path and you're considered an addict, I mean, you pretty much have no choice to use, really, because it just goes downhill. I was sharing with the group that God always sends me like a story. He always sends me a message to remind me of why I stay clean and sober, why I can't go back to using, not even casually. No drug use, no drinking, alcohol. Because what happens is you pick up, someone shared their testimony last night. They said that you pick up right where you left off, and you go downhill faster and worse. So I have never heard of a story where someone had so many years sober, and they went back and that everything got better. Everything went worse. A lot of times they just lost everything, or sadly they died, because it's just not meant for us. In a lot of ways, for many of us, especially those of us in recovery, drug use and alcohol, that's just not part of our life, and that shouldn't be an option anymore. We have to learn how to cope. So if you're watching this, I hope that encourages you. I know there's some of you that might be watching that have people you love that you wish they would be on a recovery path, and all you can do is pray. And if you need prayer, please just make a comment and I will definitely pray for you. All right, until next time.